Eastern Conference battle here at the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Jeremy Lin, LeVert out there with Embiid, and it's Kuzminskas in at the 4 spot. Here's LeVert, pass to Lin. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Pass to LeVert. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires the 3. Headshot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Communication seems to be missing, and if you want to come away with a lot of wins, you have to have that.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with head coach Lionel Hollins. He told me this is a fun night trying to slow down a team that's so smart and opportunistic. He said, look, we've scouted them, but this is the first time we've actually seen them this season. So it will be interesting to see if we can disrupt their offense and slow them down just a little bit. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
It really does. If they can't keep the damage done by those guys to a minimum, then it's going to be a long night.
No question about that. They must crowd their shooters and give them little to no room to operate.
Right side, Lin. Passes it to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock, and it's blocked by Kim.
And you gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The shot goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kim, the pass to Jones. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Raptors.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Nets trailed by 6. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. There's the pick. And there's the pass to LeVert. Lin against Lowry. Embiid with the screen on Lowry. Pass to LeVert. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Lin. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Lin is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guy.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Then the pass to LeVert. There's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Here's Kim. He drains the quick shot. Prez has got 6.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Embiid with the screen on Lowry. Lowry against Lin. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Shoots from the high post, and there's Prez on the assist from DeRozan. He's got 8.
Really good shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his team stretch this lead.
Lynn against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 9. Outside, Lynn. Pass to LeVert. Deflects the pass. Three-pointer. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And again, no good by Toronto.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
I just think he can get a better look than that one.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Kuzminski gets the pass to Lynn. Down low. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Lynn against Lowry. And the shot is long. Raptors leading by 9. DeRozan dishes to Prez. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Feeds to Pirtle. Lowry against Lynn. Here's LeVert. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Prez with the ball. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Pirtle kicks to Jones. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk.
Timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
There's nothing wrong with being physical on defense, but when you're consistently slapping and pushing, you risk getting hurt at the stripe.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Lopez is checked in for Embiid, and it's Powell in for LeVert. Hammonds, he's checked in for the Raptors. Corey Joseph comes in for Kyle Lowry. Bielitsa, he checks in for Brooklyn.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Hammond. Lopez covering. Hammond's shot is off.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Prez, no good. Nets trail by 6. Powell with it. Now guarded by DeRozan to the inside. Dishes it to Powell. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kim. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Now Lynn. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Some changes for Toronto. Tamari Carroll comes in for Jones. And it's Caboclo in for DeMar DeRozan. And a change for the Nets. Allen's checked in. Kim, the pass to Carroll. And again, no good by Toronto. Nets trail by 5. Lynn dishes to Lopez. To the paint, it's Bielitsa. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Well, they knew they weren't just going to be given this game. They had to go out and take it, and they're close.
Prez kicks to Joseph. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And Joseph drops them both. The Nets shooting 40% here in the early stages. Outside, Lynn to the middle. It's stolen by Carroll. Caboclo, the pass to Kim. Powell with the steal. Goes up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
11 feet away. Allen's shot is off. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Kim. The long distance three is good. Prez has got 11 points.
Just a terrific job measuring the long ball. Prez showing his ability to knock down the tray.
Lynn kicks to Lopez. Up top, Powell. He tries for three. Sinks the triple. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Nets trailed by 5. Outside, Lynn. Down low. Shoots. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot two. The Nets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls. Brook Lopez hits them both. Now here's Joseph. And here is Prez. Stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. Baseline try. It's Bielitsa. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Lynn comes to help. Hammonds passes to Kim. To the inside. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Carroll doesn't get to the line a terrible amount of times for a wing player.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Embiid. LeVert out there with Norman Powell. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3. Here's Kim. Softly drops in the floater. Prez has got 13.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He had a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He ended up with 65 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
And the basket by Lowry.
And really just splendid distribution. When Prez sees an open man, he zips it over quickly.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Now here's Powell. DeRozan defending. Here's Kuzminskis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors leading by 5. Prez dishes to DeRozan. Hurdle kicks to Prez. The feed to Jones. The pass to Kim. 6 to shoot. Here's Pirtle. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And without looking looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Toronto shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Embiid the screen. Here's Powell. He's got 10. Embiid the screen. Here's LeVert. Good on the three-point shot. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Powell with the steal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Come on, man. How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Prez, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Count it.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Takes a 3, but they recover it. Embiid with the steal. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him.
He has to be somewhat careful now. 2 fouls in the first half. Doesn't want to pick up a third if he can help it.
Nogueira's checked in for Toronto. Hollis Jefferson passes to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
11 feet away, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
Prez with the ball. 13 points in the game. Got a piece of it. He dishes it to Lowry. Here's Kim. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Here's Kuzminskis. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Prez. Defense right on him. Here's Jones. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Kim. Here's Jones. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Powell kicks to Embiid. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That puts them in the lead. 19 points for Prez.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Embiid the screen. Powell the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's LeVert, defended by Kim. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Prez. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
Embiid the screen. Now Powell. He's got 13. It's stolen by Prez. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Pass to Kuzminskis. Back to Powell. They get a hand on it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The pass to Kuzminskis. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Prez dishes to Nogueira. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Kyle Lowry, number 1. Prez is second.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of course. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
Pass to Kuzminskis. Shoots it. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And Toronto making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jeremy Lin comes in for Norman Powell. Brooklyn's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Now here's Lin. Pass to LeVert. Passes to Bielitsa. Lin. Offensive rebound, Nets. Embiid, no good. Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. He muscles it in through the contact and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw. And we're through the first half of basketball here and what's been a good one. The Raptors out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, the stats say you have been the big factor for your team inside. Is it fair to say you're controlling the paint?
Yo, I'm all about that paint, David. And I think they know I own it. So they're letting me do my thing and getting out of the way. Can you really blame them, man? I mean, look at me, baby. I'm cool.
You know who else was about that paint? Rembrandt. He really was. Van Gogh. Thank you for your time, though. I'll get your brush in the second half.
Yes, sir. You know I'm all about that artwork.
There you go. Back to you, Kevin.
This.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Let's go, guys. We're leading, but we need to work harder if we're going to win this game.
We return now to Toronto at the fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Jones is out there with Pirtle, and it's Kim in at the 3 slot.
And Lin plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
Prez kicks to Lowry. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
Outside, Lin. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Jones, the best to Kim. Nice touch on the back shot. Prez has got 23 points.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Lopez, right side. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Nets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Prez kicks to Pirtle. Prez with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Nice shot by Pirtle.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Outside, Lynn. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to LeVert. Deflects the pass. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Here's Lopez. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Prez has got 8 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Pirtle. Here's Kim. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Dish now to Lopez. Tries from 10. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Norman Bowles checked in for LeVert. He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones dishes to Prez. Back to Jones. From 12 feet out. Misses off the right iron. Nets trail by 7. And here is Powell. He's got 13. Nice shot by Lynn.
And the way Lynn picks his spots, just knowing his place in the offensive schemes and scoring well as a result.
That bucket in no time at all. Prez has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. He told me that it appears as though he broke his toe on that play. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
A nice shot by Lynn.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
For Toronto, they had shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Nogueira's checked in for Jones. Nets trail by 4. Outside, Lynn passes it to Kuzminskis. Lopez left side. Now the pass to Kuzminskis. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside. The defense has to do a much better job.
Out to DeRozan. Raptors moving the ball around. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
Both free throws good from Prez.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Kicks it to Pirtle. Kim, the pass to Nogueira. And off the prize, and in it goes. Nogueira's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
Prez dishes to Pirtle. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He has 7. Powell kicks to Lynn. At 6 on the wing, and that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Kim. Count it. Good. Prez has got 12 points here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Lynn. Lopez a screen. Pass to Kuzminskis. Takes the three. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Prez with the bucket.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Nets trail by 6. Outside, Lynn, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Joseph, he's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bielitsa, he checks in for Jeremy Lin. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He feeds it to Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Toronto.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here come the Nets. Offensive rebound. Bielitsa passes to Powell. Stolen by Joseph. Feeds it to Prez. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Caboclo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Powell with it. He's got 13. Passes it to Bielitsa. Makes it from 10, and he gets the jumper to drop. Bielitsa's got his 2nd bucket of the night. So it's Toronto now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
The Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And that one misses.
This is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shot.
And Toronto making a change here. Hammonds checks in. Here's Kim. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
When Prez is feeling it, your best bet is to keep feeding him the rock. A natural scorer who knows how to create for himself.
Here's the screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 7. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kuzminskis.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the 3-point line.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Powell. He's got 13. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And now it's just a 4-point Raptor lead. Toronto's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Prez with the bucket.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Now here's Powell. He's covered by Joseph. And the pass to Kuzminskis. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Prez has got 44.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Kuzminskis. That's tipped. Right wing. Clock at 4. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Kim. Off target from three-point range. Nets trailed by 5. Now here's Powell. He's got 15. Kuzminskis, defended by Kim. Dishes it to Powell. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bielitsa. In the corner, Powell with it. From beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Nets. Misses, and he wants that one back. Raptors leading by 5. Lets it go with a 3. Prez, no good. Nets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Fires from the line, and he nails the jumper. He's got 24.
The defense might need to grab a fire hose because nothing they're doing can cool this guy off.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Over to the left wing. Kuzminskis, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 50 points for Prez.
Yeah, he's in attack mode, recognizing that no one out there can stop him, just scoring on command.
Passes it to Kuzminskis. There's the double team with Joseph. To the left wing, and the pass to Kuzminskis. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Jenkins is checked in for the Raptors. And a change for the Nets. LeVert's checked in for Hollis Jefferson.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Prez dishes to Joseph. Prez kicks to Joseph. Here's Kim. Allen with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for one. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of terror defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Raptors lead by. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Nets trail by 3. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Bielitsa is out there with Allen. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And just love the tenacity that Prez displays, going straight into the heart of the D there and drawing the foul.
Both free throws good from Prez.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
And the Nets shooting straight 49% from the field. Lopez a screen. Here's Lin. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Lin's got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Kim. Off target from outside. Brooklyn trailing. Bielitsa passes to Lin. To tie it up, and it's blocked.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, nothing.
Nets trail by 10. Lynn kicks to Powell. To the wing right side. Here's Lopez, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Once he realized who was on him, he confidently went straight up and sunk that easy look.
Puts one up from 19, and Jamari Carroll is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Lynn. To the wing on the left. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it.
Prez, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From the arc. The shot comes out, and Toronto will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Lynn kicks to Lopez. It's stolen by Carroll. DeRozan in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Nets trail by 9. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's the feed to Lopez. 6 feet out. It's stolen by Prez.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
Here's Carroll. An easy 2 points on the layup. Carroll's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Plays like that are where you see the tenaciousness of Jamari Carroll. He can get after those 50-50 balls.
Lynn kicks to Lopez. Makes it off the glass. Lopez has got 8 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Hope they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Nets trail by 9. Lynn with it. Now guarded by Prez. Rejected by Kim. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And there's Prez on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lynn kicks to Lopez. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Kim. Toronto leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Raptors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Prez. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And Prez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and he moves well without the ball.
Catching up on.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Low in for DeMar DeRozan. Joseph, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he makes that one.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
They just waited too long. If they could have just made this run a little bit earlier, they could have been in the game. But now this game is out of reach.
The first one falls. Jenkins, he's checked in for Toronto. Bielitsa, he checks in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Prez. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Silva. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And yes, it's good. 65 points for Prez.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
There's a screen. Here's Benajay. Good.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.